Get ready for a fabulous product review. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is JunkerNecker. And today I'm doing a review of Hiipoo brand water slide decal paper. Recently they reached out to me and asked would I do a review. And I said certainly, most enthusiastically. Now, they sent me 20 sheets of this 8.3 by 11.7 inch paper, and basically what it is, it feels like glossy photo paper. It has a dull side and a shiny side. Now I've already gone through a couple of steps with this paper and I will be inserting that now. The first thing I did, naturally, is find what I want to print. And I found some really cute apothecary labels on Etsy. Downloaded it to my computer, sent it to my printer, and putting the glossy side up on that paper, I printed them out. And first I did a test run just to see if the color was good. It turned out excellent. And then I needed to check the size, make sure I had that right for the bottles that I wanted to put these on. And they fit just right. So now back to the craft desk. I needed to also tell you that this is inkjet clear paper. And I'm going to read what the manufacturer says about the process to go through. Use an inkjet printer, set the print settings to high quality print. Gloss photo paper for best results. Sorry, allergies. Print the image on the shiny side of the decal paper and allow it to dry completely. Then I sealed my watercolor decal 3 times. Take printed paper to a well-ventilated space and apply an even coat of clear acrylic spray over the design. Place it on a flat surface after spraying. Wait for 10 minutes in between each spray time to allow it to dry. And I used this matte paint, spray paint, that is for digital photo and paper protectant. And yeah, that worked out pretty well. So now we're ready to go into our next step, which is cut out your dry water slide decal, leaving an 1/8 of an inch of a border around for best results. And I would also recommend doing a simple shape. Like I've made these rectangles. Admittedly, this is my second project, and I will show you the first project at the end as a precautionary tale. I started to print the whole 30-minute video of beginning to end of what I did and what not to do, but it wasn't the fault of the decal paper. It was because I had set up a new printer. So I decided just to X that out and go with a second attempt of doing better. So here we are with this. Now I've got 8 per page. What I did is printed one way. I chose 5 by 7. After this printed, I turned it to make those. So I'm saving on my paper, because once you've sealed it and everything, you can't put it back into the printer. You can't put pieces into the printer per se, unless I've missed something somewhere. But anyway, these are apothecary labels that are going to be going on these little bottles. I've got bunches of these, and I think they'll fit quite perfectly. So I'm going to stop this again and cut out my labels before moving on. So here we are at our next step, which is soak the water slide decal. Take your decal into a bowl of tap water for 30 to 60 seconds until the decal paper's dull side can slide easily. Then remove the decal from the water. Apply your water slide decal. Moisturize the surface before placing the decal to make it slide easier. Hold it in your left thumb. Slide with your right thumb and forefinger. Go ahead and position it where you want it to be, and then just gently move the excess water from the center outward with a paper towel, and then allow it to dry. for at least 3 hours, okay? Let's see if this one goes better than the first, because I'll just tell you now, I went a little too ambitious with the design. It was like a tree branch that went a wavy pattern with leaves and acorns, and I was going around a cylinder vase, and maybe when I get used to the water slides more, I can do it, but doing that for the first time ever trying it was not the way to go. So like I said before, just choose something easy for your first one, and these rectangles should be easy enough. Okay. Since these bottles taper a bit at the top, I'm going to start at the bottom and get a good water slide going there, and then just do something with the excess at the top, which is, I'll probably have to just drape it over. Anyway, moisturizing the bottle. Now, let's see how this works. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yay, doing good, doing good. Look at that. That's why they call it water slide. Oh my goodness. Wow. Position it where I want it, right there. It's going to have a little bit of a crimped, I don't know what you would call that. I don't have a paper towel. I'm just going to brush with this paintbrush. And that seems to be working just fine. Now, apparently I had a little taper at the bottom that I didn't realize I had. But that's no problem. I mean, it's from the Witch's Apothecary. What do you expect? They're going to be crumpled. Because that old witch is cranky. She don't care if she gets the labels on right. She just throws them on there. All right. Yay. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. And it looks great. Oh my goodness. I could not be happier. Do you know how long it would take me to do this with a Cricut? I wouldn't even attempt it with a Cricut. Because, for one thing, I'd have to have 3 different colors of vinyl. I would have to layer the vinyl on top of each other, which means I would have to get a special vinyl for layering, cut one piece at a time, one color at a time. Not to mention, I have to pull out that heavy Cricut from the shelf. No, I don't have mine set up all the time. I've got it on a bookshelf above my craft desk. Yes, you will be seeing much more of this from me. Many more water slides. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just continuing to brush, brush, brush. As it's drying, I'm brushing from the middle out, getting minimum pleating or crimping. I don't know what you'd call it. See that one right there? But like I said, that's no big deal. This is going to be in a grouping. I don't think anybody would pay any attention, especially since it's going to be on the top of my coffee bar, most likely. I did a poll on my community tab and asked if people decorated their coffee bar for Halloween or just went straight from summer to fall. And most people said they just went from summer to fall. I thought, yeah, it is a lot of trouble to decorate just for 1 month. I just usually decorate mid-September to early October. So it's out for a month, and it's a lot of work to get everything together and then pack it all back up shortly after, but it's fun though. So yeah, I think I'm done here. I'm just brushing as it's drying, and that's it. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And of course it'd do better on a flat surface, but I didn't go totally super easy for my first project. Well, second project. yeah, as a matter of fact, I want to show you what I did the first time I printed one, how ambitious I was, and how many different things went wrong. And let that be a cautionary tale of what not to do should you order some of these water slides. Now, I'm going to leave you a link in the descriptions below this video so you can order your own water slides. And I believe I have a discount code for 30% off. So, yeah, check that out. Check out Hiipoo water slides to order. And yes, it is lovely. Love it. I started with my least favorite label. I'm figuring I'd get better as I go along, but hey, I don't think I'd get any better than that. Fantastic. Now, let me show you what they also sent before I go and get that vase that I did before. And I will have an upcoming video on it. Which, speaking of Cricut, this is transfer paper for dark fabric. Look at all the different colors. If I can do t-shirts the same way with transfer paper, instead of going through layers and layers and layers of vinyl. Plus, you know, vinyl has a bit of a 3D effect. You know, you can feel it on there. This should be fantastic. Print, cut, iron press, done. I mean, how simple can you get? And yeah, I may never use my Cricut again. Who knows? But anyway, let me stop it here, and then I'll be back with that over-ambitious vase I did. Here is said vase. Now, I was doing it one color, thinking that would be easier than printing a bunch of colors, but I mean, The thing is, see all these tiny areas that go into larger areas? And then these little twirly things. I mean, you can see where it broke here and here. And it's got some wrinkling in it and pulling apart there because I was fiddling this for so long it had started drying. And I lost my acorns that were down here. There's another break. And it kept twisting on me. This twisted up under. Yeah, like I said, this will be more of an advanced project once I get used to the decals, but wasn't a good one to start with. So, I hope you enjoyed my video today, and I hope you go and check out Hiipoo, Hiipoo, water slide decals. Like I said, there'll be a link in my descriptions below. And I'm going to play with these some more and fill up my bottles. And until next time, bye-bye.